Viper 2. Real name, unrevealed. Occupation, subversive. Identity, secret. Legal status, wanted internationally for criminal activity. Former aliases, Madam Hydra. Place of birth, somewhere in Hungary. Marital status, single. Known relatives, none. Group affiliation, former leader of New York faction of Hydra, former leader of the original Serpent Squad. Base of operations, mobile. First appearance, Captain America number 110. Origin. The woman who would become the Viper was an orphaned child whose parents died in an unspecified revolution in Eastern Europe. She managed to escape the country where the revolution was taking place, but while crossing the border, she fell victim to an accident, the details of which are not known, in which one side of her face became permanently scarred and disfigured. For most of her adolescence and young adulthood, she struggled for survival in a transient existence throughout Europe. She found herself best able to make ends meet through crime. Relying on her wits, she gravitated to the highest levels of international criminal espionage by age 30, eventually making it into the ranks of Hydra. When the Supreme Hydra Baron Strucker died at the destruction of Hydra Island, she seized control of Hydra's New York operations. At this point, she took the name Madam Hydra and took to wearing a green costume and green lipstick and dyed her hair green to symbolize the organization that she had come to command. Her first major enterprise as a Hydra leader was the attempted assassination of Captain America. Toward the end of the confrontation, Madam Hydra was believed killed by her own heat-seeking missiles, which Captain America and his then-partner Rick Jones dodged. She was not killed, however, due to the unexpected intervention of the alien Space Phantom. See, Space Phantom, who assumed her physical form and transported her into extratemporal limbo. While the Space Phantom plotted against Captain America and the Avengers for the next several years, Madam Hydra remained in limbo. When she returned to Earth as a result of particularities of the Space Phantom's defeat, she immediately resumed her criminal career. No longer occupying the position of Hydra leader, she fought to regain her place among the international criminal elite. Her first measure was to reorganize a defunct band of superhumanly powered criminals known as the Serpent Squad. In order to do so, she killed the superhumanly powered criminal called Viper and took his name and costume. The Viper, as she is now called, remains to this day an active force behind international crime, espionage, and terrorism. Height, 5 feet 9 inches. Weight, 140 pounds. Eyes, green. Hair, black. Unusual features. The right-hand side of Viper's face is scarred and disfigured, although cosmetic surgery over the years has somewhat ameliorated this condition. She disguises this by wearing her hair in such a manner as to cover that side of her face. Further distinguishing her appearance are her green-tinted hair, lips, and fingernails. Powers. The Viper possesses no superhuman powers, but has the strength, agility, stamina, and coordination of an Olympic athlete. She has been rigorously trained in various martial arts and is a skilled marksman. Weapons. The Viper wears fangs which secrete a lethal poison based on the chemistry of snake venom. She further outfits herself with a set of throwing darts tipped with this same poison. As an influential figure in world crime, the Viper also has access to some of the most sophisticated firearm weaponry in the world.